Hello, friends. Let's try this again. We shall see if I did anything. If it even worked at all. I think... I think we're okay to move over here. Welcome in. Hello, everybody. We're going to see if this works. I have factory reset my router. Just in case. Just in case that was a problem. So we'll see. I've already seen it. It hasn't dropped any frames. But the connection is still dropping a little bit. So we will see. But welcome in. Hello, everybody. By the way, while we are waiting to even see if this worked, does anybody want the new Charizard badge? There is a new Pokemon Unite Charizard badge. Does anybody want it? It's his head. On Twitch, yes. Let me double check the category and then I will switch over. Yes. Okay. Pokemon Unite. All right, I'm going to change the category. Remember, do not gift a sub until you'll probably have to refresh, but there will be a message on chat that says gift a sub if you would like a badge. So wait until that comes in. It usually seems to be a minute or two after. Okay, I see it now. But refresh in the case you need to do that.
Thanks, friendo. Wha-bam.
Aha. Sassy, thank you for the sub.
Jetpack to the moon and back.
Let's see. Where is that? I always forget.
Thanks, friendo. Wha-bam.
Where are those settings? Identity preview? Aha.
Thanks,
Boom.
friendo. Wha-bam.
Test.
A spark lights the fuse.
There you go. You guys can see what
The
it looks
hype
like.
train
if you
roars to
haven't.
life.
He's wearing like a little
Choo-choo.
mage cape or
Thanks,
something.
friendo. Wha-bam.
Anonymous, thank you for a sub, and Bear for the sub as well. There's also a Mega Man one that's currently going. It's less cool, but if in the case anyone wants a Mega Man one, you let me know. The Mega Man one. I just feel like it'll look very small in chat. That's the only reason why I was like, I think it's a little less cool. But this is what it looks like. Pew. Star Force Mega Man. So. Yeah, I guess it's because of the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. I feel like the Charizard one is great because you can see that it's Charizard. You know? It's like very easily... anyone would be able to see it in chat and be like, "Ah, yes, it's Charizard." You can barely even make out the fact that he's wearing like a mage cape. I'll stick with Mr. Raccoon for now. Fair. I'll wait until the hype train is over. I'll switch back to control. Thank you guys also for the hype train. Maybe that will help. Maybe that'll help today go better. I doubt it, but we'll see. We still haven't dropped any frames, but we also started good last time, and then all of a sudden it just everything started dying. So we shall see. In the meantime, while we're waiting for that and for
A collective chair. Our hype train. soars
Anonymous.
higher.
Thank you very much for 5 gifted subs to Dakin, MLK, Celetra, Deranged Llama, and Trash Panda Love?
A
Maybe?
collective
LV?
chair. Our hype train. soars
Yemit,
higher.
thank you for the sub. Enjoy your badge. Went shopping with Mr. Panda today and got some yarn for a new crochet project. Pick in the Discord. What are you going to build or crochet? What's the project? Oh, that's a cool a yarn. Very cool. The music is loud. It's so odd. I don't know. So many things have changed randomly, and I don't know what it is. Again, this is the sound effect level for that was already lower than it normally is a week ago, but something changed, and now it's like the music is just loud for you guys. Making a shawl scarf thing for my principal for the end of the year. Oh, that's very nice. That's very, very cool. It looks cool so far. That's awesome. You guys have 3 minutes, and then we'll change the category to control. Just want to give you guys any opportunity to get Charizard. I know a lot of people love Charizard. I wish they'd have Psyduck. That'd be great. I would then never change my badge. It'd be wonderful. What else have you guys been up to? I think they did that at some point. They did at some point? Psyduck? Surely not. I'm not seeing one. Not seeing one. Still watching the bit rate. Hasn't fully dropped yet, but it'll sometimes drop. So on OBS it has 4 bars. And it's dropping to 3 bars every once in a bit, but I was like, I'll just factory reset my router in the case, again, maybe something's weird with it. Or to see if that would help. Granted, again, the people, nope, it's not it. It just dropped down to yellow. We only dropped 100 frames though. You jinxed it. No! Well, I mean, at least we know it's not that. At least we know it's not that. Yeah, hopefully whenever the technician comes, they'll be able to take a look at it and see if, you know, from their end, they did say, it does look like something's going on, but again, I don't really know what they're going to be able to do. Yep, it's doing it. So strange. So very weird. Here's what we're gonna do, because it's back up to full green now.
It's time to disembark as the hype train nears its end.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the category back.
Friends.
Thank you guys for the subs. Nice emote. Let's give this 5 minutes. If we start losing a ton of frames again, then we'll just stop stream. Stop it there. If it ends up chilling out, then we'll switch into the game. But it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good for us. Okay. It's just gotten so bad. And I feel like I don't have any control over it. I've done everything I can. I've reset my router multiple times, my modem, my computer. Let's just see how it goes. And welcome back, Emmy. We're having some technical issues with my internet. And so we'll see. It's because I'm playing Control. That's very, very true. No, it's mostly just stream. But I wouldn't notice it as badly in other stuff. It doesn't seem to really affect download. It seems to be mostly my upload, maybe. And so I'm not typically uploading all that much all the time. There are times where I do, but it's more sporadic. So yeah. So I wouldn't notice it. I'm not doing anything like this where it's like, one, where I have a constant gauge of how my bitrate is doing, but also I'm not typically doing anything that is as intensive as streaming typically. So as far as I know, I don't notice it other times, but it's probably happening. I just may not know. We'll give it a few more minutes and we'll see if it stays up. But yeah, hopefully a tech will come sometime this week and take a look at my internets. Because otherwise, if it keeps doing this, then I probably won't stream until they come by, because there's no point to keep trying this if it's, every day. It's not gonna work, and I have to restart multiple times and whatever. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I wish there was something else I could try. Just doesn't seem like there is. Oh, yep. We just lost a whole bunch. Makes sense. I'm sure it's frustrating. No, like I was saying, it doesn't seem to be affecting my work. Because I'm not typically uploading a ton. If I'm uploading something, it's, 100 megabytes or something. Typically, there's like every couple of weeks I have to upload something much bigger, but I wouldn't notice, generally. And again, I think a lot of it might be my upload speeds versus download. So if I have something like a video playing, doesn't really, I don't notice anything happening. I also don't typically watch a lot of videos at like full res also. So yeah. So it's mostly this where I'm uploading, streaming higher quality content, I guess. That it's like I can, and also again, this is one of the only times where I have like, at the bottom of OBS there is a constant. This is my current kilobytes per second. It's either in the green or yellow or red, so like it's very easy for me to just look down and see what it is. Other times it could be dropping a bit, but I just would never know unless I'm like in the moment downloading or uploading something. Maybe that's the only time, but at least I know it's not, I guess, any of my router settings. I didn't even really have that much changed from default anyway, but I was like, we'll just start it from scratch. I'll probably keep it like that till the technician comes in. So that I could be like, I have it. It's not my settings for the router. Just stream at a lower quality. I could, but I don't really want to. I'd rather just wait for the technician to come in. Yeah. So I'd rather it just be fixed than playing Control or something that I've been waiting to play for a while, and then just like, zero quality. Especially when I've been enjoying how wonderful it looks. And again, it seems to be just so random watching the numbers. It'll be like fine for a bit, and then it just is like, I wish to not work anymore, So it probably is something just on their end, but we'll see. I'm gonna give it 3 more minutes. If it drops down into the red again, we'll just stop stream. If it doesn't, we'll play for a little bit. Just see how things go. And then but if it ever drops, we'll just stop there. And then I probably won't stream until the technician comes in. So we wait. Yeah, I mean, you guys can tell me about your day or anything. Well, we have 3 minutes. You can make the most of those 3 minutes. And then we'll see what we do. Started to drop a little bit. But still not in the red. It's still going. But again, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know what else you want from me, computer. Our ISP or anything else. I've just done a lot of housework today. Very productive. We love that. Way to go, Bear. Very, very cool. You deserve a break now. You deserve a nice little break. What was I going to say? Mario movie comes out next week. Are you guys going to go see it? I'm playing catch up from when I didn't do anything for 2 weeks playing Pocopia. Fair. Hopefully the tech comes early in the week. No Jet or YV this week would be very sad. True. It's very true. Yeah, no YV streams this week. So yeah. Hopefully sooner than later. Hopefully sooner the tech comes in sooner. But we shall see. And again, I don't even know what they're going to do. What can they do? The person on the phone was like, yeah, it does look like we're getting some, not disconnects, but it looks like something's not as it should be. But like, I haven't done anything. So I don't know what. I wonder if he's just gonna be like, here's a new cable, or I don't know. I don't know what that entails, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. We haven't had any more significant drops, so we will play. We'll start up Control. If we start to have any kind of issues, I'll just stop. So we don't miss anything. I think where we left off yesterday, I found a Threshold Kids video. And I was like, classic that I would pick something up and then it would be like, oh, by the way, you have no internet now, you know? So, we'll watch the Threshold Kids video. Multimedia. We saw that one. I think it's this one.
building shifts occur at random and without warning. But with the Bureau's cutting-edge technology, we can stabilize the oldest house. Safe employees are happy employees. Certain rituals allow agents to navigate the oldest house as well. But accidents do happen. Trapping agents inside the walls. I heard you got stuck in your room for 3 days, Topher. Too bad you didn't have your book with you. Or any food. And remember, kids, when you feel the floor deviate, it's already much too late.
I don't remember that one. I feel like I would remember him just crying the whole time. Yeah, he was losing it. I mean, I suppose understandably. We were in the active threshold. Poor Topher. Those videos, they are. I was just thinking, imagine showing this to a child. They would be just scarred. All right. There's gonna be all these awful people here. I did get all of the samples that she needed.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
Yes, I do.
I found all 5, but I kind of wanted to eat them.
The mold has that effect on some people. Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold or fungus because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers, just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse. It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should ask to see her credentials.
There. That didn't take too long now, did it? Ingest this pill, then go and find the source of the mold. Only there can we begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Now we can walk into those rooms that had a bunch of mold stuff.
Goodbye for now.
And not be affected by it. Also, isn't there... Hold on. Is there anything here? Oh. Let's see how we do here. Also, for some reason I thought this whole section was a lot longer, but maybe it's just because I knew where to go and like look for things.
This must be the pit Underhill was talking about.
Don't those things explode? There we go. Come on! Oh, well, probably should have been a little bit more proactive. I kind of thought we would have killed it, but no. They do have so much health. I mean, granted, I'm using also a gun that doesn't have... I should have just started throwing stuff at it. That's my fault.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down this weird-ass threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables sprout. I will say this, it smells delicious.
Is there... Secret tunnel. Ooh, balloon. Get well balloon. I think we saw this. Yeah, we did. In the Panopticon. The item was used in the children's ward of a local hospital in blank. Witnesses do not recall where the balloon came from. Therapy dogs, part of a program called Blank, meant to comfort the sick children, were noticeably attracted to the item. They reportedly jumped at the item, licking it when they could. The children claimed the dogs began walking through the halls of the hospital at night, howling in a low pitch. One child described the sound as singing. A few days later, the dogs were all discovered dead, a dark substance leaking from their blank. The hospital staff called local authorities, who called the CDC. Bureau agents intercepted their call and arrived at the scene within blank hours. The item was taken for evaluation along with the remains of the dogs. Not the dogs. I wonder what effect it had on the kids. Or if any. Why were the dogs singing?
Oh, God. The further I go, the worse it smells.
Take a little peek. Which way? So very... Which way is that coming from? What's this way? Oh. We went in a circle. We get a, ooh, 21. More launch efficiency? We love it.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.28. Wait, 6, 7, whatever. Still in the...
6, 7?
Old. Straight up eating the vegetables now, because, well, why not? Mom said, eat your vegetables. Eat too many and your skin will turn green. Green like Ollie's. Hey, Ollie, what'd you find now?
Good boy. The mold do be getting him. That trend was finally dying. Do the kids still say it? Or have they finally... Oops. Have they finally... stopped? Okay. Alrighty. What could possibly be down here?
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. Nope. Not.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. I had a lot of health and then all of a sudden I didn't have any. Let's try that again. I was hoping for a puppy. Do they accept returns? I wish. I remember this boss gave me some trouble, but I didn't have the throw 3 objects at a time thing.
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty. No.
Oh my gosh.
stop being surprised by all the weird shit in this place.
We're very strong. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's because, one, I sort of remember how to fight it. Two, we're very strong right now. That's easy too easy? Nah, it's great. It's great.
Oh, so good. Oh, need more.
Rough. I didn't sense enough suffering. I'm suffering enough as it is. I don't need the suffering in my game. Okay. Where is active threshold? Wait. Yeah, sure, why not? You built a prison? Oh. Oh no. Hold on. A prison cell? Why a prison cell? Keeps disappearing? Oh, the balloon. Item must be kept away from animals. The cell must be regularly cleaned of the black substance the item produces. All cleaning tools must be blank, along with the black substance itself. Item is a novelty balloon made of silver mylar. On its face is a colorful message to get well, surrounded by cartoon hearts. A ribbon is attached to the balloon. Item has not stopped floating after a considerable amount of time in the bureau, which suggests it does not hover through the use of helium. The item produces a dark-colored sticky substance which drips down its ribbon. Ooh, another launch efficiency? 17. We can get rid of these. You need to build a castle for Psyduck. That's where he deserves to be.
You've returned, I see. And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big, angry plant. Like, gigantic. I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Her concern is touching. Really. It's too much. Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all. Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth. You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold. They managed to sneak out without the Rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received. They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
Yay! Complete 10 side missions.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Well, his likes are ocean vibes, strange things, complicated stuff, and healing. Wait, really? Oh, interesting. I don't know that I would describe that thing as a plant. I love that she's just, like, upset that we killed it. Parapsychology, Ritual Division, and Central Research. Well, I mean, might as well. I feel like she would have complained, it being too beneath her. Okay, there's the mold hosts and Central Research. We are in Central. Oh. Who's left? Goodness. He just sent so many at me? Okay. Mold. If you aren't willing to do it yourself, you can't really complain about how someone else does it. True, I agree. Is there like a hidden room or something? If I recall. never ends. It just never ends with these people. There are so many. Unlike Alan Wake, I do love fighting people though, so no complaints. It's just way more fun. It seems like there are more each time you kill them in this area. This area, it is always just teeming with these guys. Oh, there they are.
One of those mold hosts.
The combat does look more fun than Alan Wake. It also looks pretty smooth, whereas Alan... Yeah, for sure.
It's done. It's just one large-scale HRA. It's an easy choice, no choice. It's there now. Protecting the most important thing from what's coming. I'll be there inside. Locked in. Ready to be blown away. Ready for the journey. To be blown flying into the model. Ready to see. To understand.
He's doing fine. He's doing fine. Don't worry about it. Dr. Darling is totally okay. Alan Wake catching strays. Yeah, he's good. No, yeah. It's totally normal stuff. Come on. There we go. Dear Dr. Darling, I feel I must inform you of the very questionable documentation I am seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapid growing fungus, not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Speaking of which, I find it interesting that an old friend of yours gets her budget approved with no questions asked. I wonder if the Operations Oversight Committee would be interested to learn of that. Yours in estimation, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Oh, the bureaucracy of such a place. I suppose it is why it's called a bureau. But still. Oh, right. We learned about kudzu from Gus Viote. I've known about kudzu for a very long time. You can find it particularly in the South, in the States. Fun fact, they were brought over from Japan, I believe. But they are an invasive species here, so they just take over everything. If you look for kudzu US or something, if you Google that, you'll find pictures of kudzu like taking over. They go over trees, power lines. It makes it look like little forest monsters, basically. I think if we just have deer cabbage. I've never heard of deer cabbage. Is it cabbage or deer? Hold on. You think we're safe, and all of a sudden we're not going to be. Yep, there you are. Yay! Got a health boost mod. %36%. Oh, the one I have is 44. We can get rid of this one though. It's cabbage for deer. Actually, my dad always called it deer cabbage, but I wonder if it's actually called that. That's very funny. So it's invasive. Game hammer. Oh, yeah, we did see that, didn't we? Per archival mandates 8A. This document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. No method of suppressing the item's thaumaturgical effect is yet known. To prevent infection, wear proper safety gloves when handling. The item is a wooden mallet from a high striker carnival game. A long wooden handle extends from the head. The item infects any organic matter with an unknown disease upon making physical contact. The effects of this disease are similar to leprosy, but develop at a much faster rate. Within a matter of days, tissue loss develops in the limbs closest to the point of infection. While the disease itself has not claimed any lives, secondary infection has resulted in numerous deaths. Dang. Yeah, I think so. I think we did see it in one of the cells. Not sure. If I ever find myself back in the creek, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, you should. I've never heard of deer cabbage. In the same way, a lot of people have probably never heard of kudzu. This is one of those, that room was one of those places where I was just like, do, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, panicking for my life. Okay, so we went up there. That's reachable normally. Oh. I was like, oh, that's interesting. No one spawned. Hello? Oh, it's one of these. What happens if you bump into one of the floating people while you're flying? Actually, nothing. Yeah, well, I'm fairly positive I've done this before. Hold on. Not on stream, but... Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe if I go from here. Oh, no. Can't really land on that. Hold on. Oh, I have there. Maybe if I could find one where they're like kind of hunched forward, you can land on them. I feel like I do recall at some point using one to launch a little bit higher. Was that rude of me? Debatable. But no, nothing really happens. We have points. Okay, more health. We have 3 more points. More health. Spend 50 ability points. I think we'll do health, then flying. I never use the ground slam, so I don't think I'll, like, that's not my priority. But we'll get health done. Can they feel it? If not, I don't think they can. I think they're sort of dead. At least at this point, it's sort of like there's nothing that can be done. I maxed it. I'll probably. I mean, I'll probably unlock everything, but my order right now is health, then health, then we'll do flying. Okay, where are those other moldy? It's just so much fun. Oh. They're just so rude. Okay. Ooh. Any more in here? No. Maybe there's one in a bathroom or something. One of the reasons why I don't like oh, probably. One of the reasons I don't like oh, nice. Ground Slam is that it uses all of your energy upon use. I'm fairly positive. Or did, unless that's something they changed eventually. Parapsychology, which is right here. And you guys have noticed how often I use my energy. So many people. But you get more energy true. And again, I think this game has such a wonderful balance of like being able to charge your energy with certain upgrades or by like being able to shoot for a bit while you wait for your energy to recharge, or hello? Oh. I missed. Yay! Oh, we got a jukebox token just from killing someone. Rarity. Let's just get rid of stuff. Eternal renewal. Energy gained from headshots. Right. Okay. By the way, the internet has been cooperating a bit. It's still like hopping around a little bit. But we haven't actually, actually we did lose a little bit of frames a bit ago, it looks like. But more stable than it has been, which is good. Hello? Happy for any time we get to watch a stream, even if it's brief. Well, I appreciate that. Have I gone up here? Ooh. Oh, is this? You remember this room? Right. Maybe hypnosis lab? That looks like the room. It is. I think that door that was open was the room we like escaped out of or something. Okay, there's no moldy stuff here. Isn't it empty before it? Those stands were there, at least on the sides. But the ball was like destroying them, so the ones in the middle might not have been there. Also, well, I remember. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Astral constructs. Let's go ahead and level this up. That way we can maybe get some better weapon mods. Okay. We also have to run ads. So let's go ahead and do that. So if you need a stand-up stretch, grab a snack, grab a drink, etc. Again, we'll just keep going until we can. But go ahead, do your thing. We'll run ads and then we'll BRB. So BRB.
This is your time, Jetpack Gang. Stand up, move around, grab a snack, hydrate. The stream will resume in just a few minutes.
And welcome back, everybody. All right. You're looking for mold people. Is this where it came from? It is. Yeah, okay. So if I was a mold person. Oh. Nice. By the way, I think this is where the Threshold Kid's image is. It shows, like, whenever it shows the, like, title screen, there's a desk that's floating on the right side. In a room. I think this is the, Oh, well, yeah, it does have a camera, but, I mean, I guess all these places... Yeah, they all have cameras. Never mind. I still think that's the shot they use. Okay. Ritual division. If we go to there. There's actually some things we can get now. Okay. I feel like I do remember there being a mold person in one of these shelters somewhere. It might be one that we haven't seen yet. Oh gosh! I was like, why is the music still playing? Spooked me. I hate those things. Any mold? Hello? We've been in here. Yeah. It's true. Luckily, I haven't been caught too off guard yet. Also, I think because we focused on launch, I think that helped. Can I? Nice. I think when I first played, I kind of leveled things up a little bit more uniformly. And it made it much harder. Because then when I was like, I really need points for... I really need points for... Oh, there's the office. I was like, I'm pretty positive there's something up here. So, I don't know. We're definitely like ready for combat, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Just trying to make sure there's like a clear... Wait a minute. Is this the office we've been in before? I think it is. Why did I think... Yeah. Or is it? Have we been in here? I feel like we have. This is where I got the second tape or something? I don't know. For some reason I thought there was like a place you could only get to from... kind of jumping up there, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one in here. Hello? There's only... We're missing only one mold person. Classic. Where did you come from?
I think that's the last one. I should let Underhill know.
Where's the... There it is. I think this is the fastest way. I'm so scared to try to do story. I'm afraid that we'll start doing it and then my internet will be like, actually, you know what? What if we didn't? What if it all just broke?
Note to self, request lock for laboratory door.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said. I suppose you could now return to that hiss business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision. Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Bye-bye. Side quests are fun too. I agree. I do like these side quests. Don't want to get crushed. Let's see. We still have to find his friends. You try doing these again. Sealed threshold. Oh, I think some of that's in... We would have to progress the main story. One of these guys. Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing, Ventilation. We can do these. I do love this room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in the game. Like the trees in the middle. I don't know. It's a nice contrast. Where is Oh, come on. At some point we need to upgrade our weapons more, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough juice. Three, 4, 2. Grip needs 3 more remote thoughts. We can upgrade spin. We just don't have enough materials. Where am I going? NSC energy converters. Ooh, hey, we can walk into this room now. Level 5 dodge mod? 25. Let's get rid of one of these. I wish you could also equip more mods. That'd make me very happy. Oops. Director Trench. As head chef, I need to express my concern about rumors I've been hearing regarding mold appearing near some of my kitchens. I'm alerting you that any food handled, prepared, or consumed in the vicinity of mold can be contaminated and unsafe for ingestion. If I can verify these reports, then I will need to close multiple cafeterias. I realize this would be an inconvenience to many, but as a caterer, I pride myself in keeping a pristine environment for food preparation and service. Sincerely, Jay Pullman, head of chef of the Golden Chow Catering Company. He's a good chef. His corrupted Remus. Remus? Remus? Oh. There you are. Oh, can I grab him?
Another pouch for Rish.
Nice. Ventilation. His corrupted Cho. Hey, we have some friends here.
Old squad made of voracious.
Good job, guys. Shield boost 62%. I really wonder what's the, like... I don't know. There's got to be... Someone's got, like, the most ideal build or something. It does look kind of neat. Or is that just what it wants you to think? You know? Perhaps it would taste good. By the way, while we're here. Oh.
You need to scrap that clean or there goes my reputation and honor. And then the good won't swing.
I was gonna wait to do some of these until after the next main story mission. I think there's one more or two more after this. We can't get them until after the next main story. Alright, Atlas Chamber. Where is that? Oh, hello? Just right.
Ouch. Just like Arish said.
Well, we found him. Blackrock Processing. Is there not a... Oh, I guess... We're kind of next to one of these. Oh. It's this way. This is the room we were rudely interrupted in. If it gets me out of this timeline, I might try it. Seems safe. I mean, they seem to enjoy themselves up to the point they were turned into mold, so... I know they need help, but... Wow, that sounded close. Yay. Okay. I'm pretty sure those are all like rockets going. Oh, there's the guy. Alright, and then the quarry. I just don't know which way is faster. Right. Kind of spoopy the way that door opens. Okay. Quarry entrance. Every time I hear the word quarry, I think of 30 Rock. There's a, There's a Tracy Morgan. "30 Rock." It's also how he says quarry when he's reading. He like extends the word for some reason. "Parties are like frisbees." It's a two-part quote. It says he says, "Parties are like frisbees. If you throw them the wrong way, they'll veer off in a bad direction, and then your kid will fall into a quarry." And then later, like I think a little bit later, he says, "Don't throw a party for vengeance. It will turn on you, like your wife, after your kid has fallen into a quarry." Anyway. I love that show. I 30 Rock is just so good. If you've never watched 30 Rock, highly recommend. It's a very funny show. The first season, the first couple of episodes are kind of rough because I think they were trying to figure out what they were doing with the show. But very soon after, like by episode 3 or 4, I feel like it's just it's then just great from pretty much then on out. It's been a while since I've seen it. I love it. There's also, I will say, there's a few episodes that have now been taken down from streaming, I think, but still very, very funny show. Side note, I watched Amy Poehler has a podcast called Good Hang, and you can watch them on YouTube. I watched one last night that it's her interviewing Steve Carell. Very funny. He seems hilarious. I mean, which shouldn't be a surprise, but... Oh, hello. And yet he also talked about how, like, he's a lot quieter in person.
All of them.
Us?
Arish saw it coming, though. I should get these back to him.
I was like, dang, we're gonna have to go hunt this guy down. No, he's just right there. That's very convenient.
So how's it looking out there?
Well,
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... That's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with this. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
Now, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
I thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Dorcal, welcome in. How are you? I'm okay. We've been having some internet problems, which is a little rough, but
I have to go.
doing okay. Happy
You're
to
not
be.
the only one who's busy, you know. All right, back to work.
I think we have enough points for the next one. We do. More health. We need 3 more for the next, and then 2. Oh, let's see. Right. We can upgrade the charge. What do we need for this? Corrupted samples and shifting fragments. Okay. That doesn't affect anything here. Let's go ahead and upgrade the charge. Non-standard issue. Upgrade any weapon to level 3. Which means we can put another thingy here. Damage boost. Consecutive kills. Charge blast boost. Can you shield and reload your weapon? Or I guess it's just like while you're shielding, your weapon reloads faster. I see. Yeah, internet problems are the worst. Oh, we are. Look at that. What do you know? What are the chances? I look away for a minute and then it happens. Okay. Let us see. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Dorcal, good to hear that your 5K went well. Yeah, it's bouncing like crazy right now. We can hear you. Thank you. All right, here's what we'll do. It is like the haunted fridge. Here's what we'll do. We're going to BRB. I'm going to give it we're going to go BRB. I'll give it 5 minutes, so I'll run ads while we're BRB'd. If it doesn't stabilize at the end of those 5 minutes, then I'll just end stream. If it does, then we'll continue on, but I'll give it 5 minutes to do that. So if you guys need to take a break, go to the bathroom, etc., now's a perfect time to go do so. Hopefully the internet will stabilize. I really don't know, but we'll try to see if it works. BRB.
This is your time, Jetpack Gang. Stand up, move around, grab a snack, hydrate. The stream will resume in just a few minutes.
Okay, it has stabilized. Glares. So we will continue. I guess. Dorcal, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a wonderful night. Yeah, I guess we will continue. Oh, it's dropping again. It's back to normal. This is... Alright. Let's just see how it goes. I did look away and then I looked back and it was... Anyway. Okay. I had to clear up some space. Let's just... It's actually not many. Damage boost. Just why not? It is the haunted fridge. It do be haunted. Okay. Missions. Well. Do we try to do... Let's go see if Emily has anything.
Need something? How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human? Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the Hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the Hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now. I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Okay. Well, I guess we... Well... It hasn't fully cut out yet. It's the numbers do be bouncing though. Okay, before we do, let's do one of these we can do. There's one in the Panopticon. Well, we'll keep an eye on the bit rate. I just don't want to progress the story if it's going to then just be like cutting in and out of cutscenes and stuff. Okay, we need to find the traffic light. Which I don't know where that is. Hello. And apparently we need to kill bad guys here with our abilities. Oh, hello. Oh gosh. That like only hit me pretty much. That was a bit scary. I was definitely like, I hear something. I don't know where that is. Okay, if I was a... There's the hammer. Well, I don't know if it's on 4, but... Yeah. I think there's actually a lot on these different floors we haven't really looked at. I feel like there is an like a room or area we can find here now that we can fly around. That. Rest in peace, Philip. Oh yeah, there's a thing over there. Let's look around first. Oh, there's the get well balloon. Swan. The shape-shifting thing, that's the crowbar. The cell. Oh, I wonder if it's in the cell. so now we can open this door? Okay. Traffic light? I don't see it. Where am I? Takes forever. All right. Maybe we can't go higher. Does feel like I guess while we're here, let me go get that thing. Oh, we are. That is correct. Okay. I say we stop here, because now it's happening more frequently. There doesn't seem to be much I can do about it. So we'll stop here. No stream tomorrow. Maybe one Monday. We'll see. But anyway, friends, oops, sorry, hit my mic. Apologies for all the interruptions and stuff. I know it's no fun. But we will stop there, or here, and we'll try to figure out, well, there's not much I can do, but we'll hopefully things will be back to normal soon. So thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much for the subs. Enjoy your Charizard badge. But that'll be it for us today. Hopefully this won't be a regular occurrence. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, weekend, etc. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye!